Hi, I'm Abe Forsythe. I'm a writer and a director. I made a feature film. It's great as a successful filmmaker, being able to have your work viewed or view other people's work online. Oh, the other thing too is I can view actors' casting tapes online. Banana out of her and stick it back in. Oh, yeah, no, it's a really busy time for me at the moment. It's great. Look, there's also a real sense of community with like-minded filmmakers, and it's great to be able to sort of talk to people and see what's going on out there. People say it's a tough industry, but I don't know, it can be tough. But look, if you put the work in, you know, it's only as tough as you want it to be.
Welcome to Australia.
It's a great honour to be receiving the Filmink Best Australian Film Award. Filmink really is a magazine read by the audience. I've got to say that with the incredible journey we've been on, to be voted Best Australian Film by the audience, well, it's very hard to even identify how meaningful that is to us on the journey we've been on. So a big thank you to Filmink, and an even bigger thank you to the audiences of Australia who have made this film the success here in this country that it's become. Thank you very, very much.
You know, Trumpfest is about giving young filmmakers a break, something that I wish I had when I was, you know, a lot younger and starting out. And I always feel kind of privileged that I do get to spend some of my year doing something outside of that, and also something that's about someone else. I mean, I'd love to do some acting. I have actually occasionally get offered something and, you know, it's in the wrong city at the wrong time. You know, I do really enjoy acting. It's the sort of thing that you don't, you know, you've got to sort of put in the time and go and do all the auditions, and I really haven't done that for a long time. But this is definitely a departure in the sense that it's probably a bit more of a drama. It has some thriller elements, but it's really a character-driven drama. But it's a film I'm very proud of. It's very different, and, you know, we'll see what happens. Everybody wishes the Australian film industry at times was bigger and better sometimes than it is. There was a time there in the 90s, you know, Muriel's Wedding, Priscilla, even before that, Crocodile Dundee. You know, we haven't really had that lately. Every year is kind of hope that something changes that, and then an Australian film comes out that totally cracks, not just America, but the sort of international market. You know, I've always thought that the French film industry should be a great role model for us. They really just make good stories with good characters and good scripts and all the rest of it.
Dear Max, I am 8 years old. It would be great if you could be my friend.
Mary and Max is the first feature from the Academy Award-winning team with the beloved claymation short Harvey Crumpet. Harnessing the vocal talents of Philip Seymour Hoffman and Toni Collette, Mary and Max draws us into a richly coloured claymation universe as two unlikely friends strike up a lifelong bond as pen pals. This is not an animated film for kids. It's got lots of Burton-esque darkness and themes ranging from sexual alienation to obesity to suicide. But the unique vision of the director Adam Elliott and the lovingly handcrafted visuals means that this oddball animation won't leave a sour taste in your mouth.
Mary and Max.
Excuse me, girls.
Yeah.
Did you guys just see The Watchmen?
Yes, we did.
And what did you think of it?
It's alright.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
Effects were good.
Spent $120 million on the film. It was great. It was better than The Dark Knight. Shit's on The Dark Knight.
What would you give it out of $15?
5.
8.5?
I'd give it $30. I'd buy 2 tickets just for one seat.
Yeah, right.
Baz Luhrmann should have made this film instead of Australia. Should have been Australian Night Watchman. Australian Night Watchman would have won an Oscar. That's all I'm saying.
No Australian film's done any business since Kenny, and that was a fucking fluke, right? A $2 million gross is seen to be successful now in Australia for an Australian film. 5 years ago, that would have been disastrous. I'm a 48-year-old dude who's made 3 previous films, and my first sort of normal experience as a filmmaker in Australia is on Acolytes.
What is it? Is it a horror movie? Is it a thriller? Is it a
I call
teen
it a
film?
chiller, which is a mixture of a horror film and a thriller. It's about 3 teens who blackmail a serial killer, and it all goes to shit. I think it's one of the best looking digital films in the world. If you're an aspiring filmmaker, forget about Chewies and rangefinders and so on. If you're shooting in 185, if you're shooting in scope, that's all you need. You don't need the fucking things hanging around your head.
In 2004, Aussies James Wan and Lee Winnell produced a new brand of horror film. Saw was made for $1 million and shot in 18 days. Result, a worldwide smash hit with box office receipts of over $50 million. The franchise is now one of the most enduring and successful in horror movie history, resulting in a new film every year. Saw 5, the grisliest yet, is out now on DVD and Blu-ray. Filmink TV are giving viewers the chance to win one of 5 copies on Blu-ray, the awesome new format. Simply email filminktv@filmink.com.au with the reason why you need Saw 5 now. Best entries win. Entries close April 14, 2009.